one man who was sat just where you're sat a few weeks back for the whole game was Ed Sheeran. I believe that's the first time that you've met Ed, wasn't it? That day in person.
I've met him a couple of times briefly on match days, and we try and leave him alone on match days, let him come and watch the game and enjoy the day with his friends. But yeah, he came in the office for an hour or so before the game. It was quite surreal, to be honest, because he was sat in there ordering pizza, having a coffee and a catch up. But just a first class person, so supportive of the football club, and brought us some luck on the night too.
And you escorted him down to the dressing room. I believe that was a bit of a surprise for the players, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was great. He said to me, "Look," he says, "if we win, I'll come down. You know, if it's the right thing to do, I'll come down." At the end of the game, he appeared and said, "Come on, let's go and see the boys." So it was a great, because they didn't know about it. Kieran knew it may happen, so it was a shock to the lads. And they never let you down, do our players? So they decided to sing to Ed Sheeran. So it was quite a night.
Is that concert here with Ed on the agenda? Can you tell us any more about plans for that?
Listen, I think it's something we have a desire to do. I think it's something he certainly has a desire to do. The stars have to line up. He's extremely busy. He's on a world tour. But I think we'd all be disappointed at some point if that didn't happen. And he's such just a great supporter of his hometown football club, asks so little of us, but contributes so much. We can't thank him and his management team enough.
And you haven't just got a global pop superstar spreading the word of Ipswich Town. You've now got a British heavyweight boxing champion in Fabio Wardley, who was parading his belts at the last game. What's it like having Fabio there? You managed to get the new kit to him to wear for the pre-fight stuff recently. He's gagging to fight here at Portman Road. Is that also something that you're hopeful of?
Yeah, for sure. Again, first class guy. Class him as a friend, as much as someone who's engaged as a key stakeholder in the football club. Watching his fight on the TV at the weekend was probably as emotional as I've been watching any sporting event ever. Watching someone you know who's a friend physically fighting is far different to watching someone who you don't know. And again, he didn't let us down. Town colours. I thought it was great to see him at the pre-fight, at the weigh-in in the new third kit. Passionate about the football club. The only thing is, when Fab comes to the games, he has one job, and that's to keep me calm. Doesn't do it. I think he was very keen to come with me to the Bristol game, but he was obviously in Saudi preparing for the fight. But someone again who cares deeply about his local football club, he's passionate about it, wants to show his support to the team on and off the pitch. And I think it would be remiss of us not to make sure at some point we get a Wardley fight here at Portman Road.